Hey everyone, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Hope everybody's doing good. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and don't forget to comment. We love your comments. All right, enjoy the video. First thing this morning, we have 2 on the books. I'm looking at a third, but and then one was contacted me through email, and that fizzled. She said she'll let me know. Hey, the struggle is real, man. But you keep looking forward. You don't look at the struggles, man. You look at the struggles as antibiotics for business. You don't sit there and go, wow, I didn't get that one, or I didn't get that one. You're always looking forward and always looking at the possibilities. And that's the difference between being a successful businessman with a successful mindset. The mindset is important in this game called junk removal, but it's also important in any endeavor. I don't care if you're doing a YouTube channel. Shout out to my brother. A year ago he had 0, and guess what, man? He's got 17,000 subscribers, and it's because of his mindset, and then because of his tenacious behavior, and then it's because of his dedication to his craft. He's made it a craft, and then it's just you don't give up, man. You don't get down and stay down. Yeah, you have your highs and you have your lows, but the reality is you don't let those things set in and become a cancer and destroy what you're building. So the reality here is to have a mindset that will allow you to succeed. So here's another philosophy that is really or has been forgotten by Americans, and it's an American allegory, American tale, and that is the Little Red Hen. And that I want to talk about because I think that is sorely missing in the American psyche, the American way. It used to be the way things were, and now everybody seems to be on the dole. Everybody expects something from somebody else and somebody else's labor, and it's not fair, it's not right. And the way they had it back in the day when they came up, whoever came up with the Little Red Hen, makes complete sense to me. So it's raining like cats and dogs out there, maybe even hail. I mean, it's been pouring here in the desert. So I wanted to get back to the Little Red Hen. And so many people, I grew up with this story. And what it's about basically is there's a little red hen, and she's going to make bread. And she goes to each and every other animal in the barnyard and asks for help. And the goat says no, and the cow says no, the horse says no, the dog says no. Everybody says no. They don't want to help her. So she does all the chores herself. And she goes out and she bakes this delicious, great smelling bread. And all of a sudden, all these people who didn't want, or animals, didn't want to help her come in and say, give me a piece. Give me a piece. And the moral of the story is, no, you didn't help bake it. You didn't help crunch the flour. You didn't help do any of it. So you don't get it. Well, we've changed as a country. Now, that's an American tale, but we've changed as a country. Everybody wants a piece of what you got. We not only envy millionaires and billionaires, but we think they're wrong, and we think they're evil, and they didn't work hard for it. And instead of looking up to them, instead of looking up and say, well, how the hell did they do that? We sit there and say, that's not fair. We want what you have. It's bull crap. It's absolute bull crap. And what the reality is, guys, is that might work with this social BS that goes along. But when you're in business for yourself, you've got to hustle. Ain't nobody going to help you bake that bread. Nobody, except for another junker. That's what this channel's all about. It's to help people bake their own bread. If I can pass on information to somebody else while they're struggling or building a business, more power to them. People have done that for me in this very genre. Other junkers have absolutely come to the forefront and helped me. I've asked questions of Matt Vick, Joseph Martinez, Dominic up in Rocky's Cleanouts, Billy with Just Junk It, Austin Austin Hires Let It Go Junk. And I have asked, and they have helped me so many ways. And it's kind of like the Little Red Hen. They've given me information, but they didn't bake the bread for me. So what they did is they give me the power to empower myself. That's part of what this channel is all about. It's about how do you build relationships? Why should you build relationships? Why should you do this? Why should you do that? Follow the instructions and you will be a success. Now, I can't say that you're going to have 40 trucks and whatever, but you know what? You'll make a hell of a living, and that's the reality. And so the Little Red Hen, to me, is a piece of Americana. It's like, man, you know what? You don't want to work? Too bad. You don't get any bread. You watch how fast when their bellies start getting a little too tight and their stomachs are gargling and they're saying, man, I'm hungry. You watch them start working. The rest of the world is wanting, hey, give me the bread. Give me the bread. Give me the bread. We're out there busting our asses. We're out there making our bread. Or what I like to say, making our own pie. It's our pie. And we're not dependent on anything but ourselves and the good fortunes that come with the hard work that we put into our labors. That's the fact. And so we're not like the typical person that says, give me. Because nobody's going to give you. They have a choice out there. They can go with Junk King. They can go with 1-800. They can go with Bubba's. They can go with any of them. And if you've done your work right and you've made the right connections, guess what? They might go with you. Because everywhere you go, your reputation precedes you. So always leave a good taste in people's mouths. Always leave a good impression. Always leave the customer happy. And the reason is because they tell a friend, they tell a friend, and they tell a friend. And that's how the world works. That's the reality of being in business. And eventually what happens is you are the go-to company. You are the company to go to. I got a bunch of crap in my garage. Who do I go to? Go online, boom, you pop up first because of the hard work that you've done. Or they go to their friends and say, I have a garage full of crap. Where do I? And they go, oh, you got to go to Easy Go Junk Removal. They're the best. Oh, they're a husband and wife team, and they really, really treat the customer really, really super good. That's the reputation that precedes you. And that's the one that you want to build. That is probably the most important thing that you can do for yourself is create a reputation that is solid and do what you say you're going to do. Because it goes around and around real fast. People go, wow, that's the company I want to do. Yeah, what was it? Oh, the Little Yellow Man. Yeah, the Little Yellow Man, that's the guy I want to go. And then they look and they find you and boom. And then the second thing you want to do is create a great SEO. You want to make sure that you're on number one page if you can be. And number one, if you get the right people and get that map spot. And those are the important things. That's the number two thing you want to do. And of course, number three, guess what? Got to get on the road and start walking and talking. You got to start handing your crap out. Everybody you can meet. Be very proud of your business. Don't let nobody tell you anything else. Keep your eyes forward and keep focused on the ball that you are focused on. Don't let go of your dreams, because once you do that, somebody else will pop right out in front of you and take your spot.